Welcome, people. This is going to be an extremely short live stream. One, because I want to make sure that my notifications are working. Because yesterday I streamed and it did not notify anybody. The second reason is because I'm getting a lot of questions about Colosseum, specifically about free-to-play heroes and the Constellation. Okay. So if you are getting notifications of me uploading videos and me live streaming, etc., this is the reason why. I want to make sure that people are actually getting notified. Now, about heroes and constellations and things like that, I want to go ahead and address it real quick. Like I said, it's going to be a super short stream, but people are asking me what's the best free-to-play team to use that's going to take advantage of the Constellation this week. And when you actually take a look at the defensive formations, you don't really see many heroes that you would actually want to use that will take advantage of this Constellation. So if we look at it, it's Dwarf, boosts magic attack plus 15%, and force 30%. That sounds great and all, but when you actually take a look at the free-to-play heroes that are taking advantage of this, let's see, you have a couple there, you got a couple here, but which one would actually take advantage of this magic boost that you would actually want to use in Colosseum? Really, the only one that I would even use sometimes is Sea Squire. The other ones are fairly not very useful. Like, you can maybe make a case for Child of Light, but to be honest with you, this Constellation for free-to-play players is not going to do anything. So when you're taking a look at Constellation, and if you don't see that anything is actually going to be boosted that you would normally use, then don't go out of your way to use it. Like, don't go out of your way and make a team like this. Let's see, something like this. Oh, they're all boosted by the Constellation. At the end of the day, it's not going to be very good. Don't worry too much about the Constellation. The only thing that you should worry about is, like, for instance, if my regular team is this, I see that 2 heroes are affected by the Constellation, although technically only 1, because Grove Guardian doesn't have any magic attacks. So what I would then do is I would have to figure out for myself, okay, if I change out Grove Guardian for Petite Devil, since Petite Devil is going to actually take quite a big advantage of the magic boost, is this going to be a better overall team this week than the one that I normally use? That should be your mindset when you're talking about Constellation, and if you should make any changes. Because I see a lot of people sometimes, they're so hell-bent on using the Constellation to their advantage for the week that they start throwing out teams that just don't make sense. And you really shouldn't be doing that. You really shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Welcome. Notification is working. Good. I also uploaded a couple of videos. I want to make sure that you guys were able to get those notifications, because yeah, I want to make sure that that's working. I'm getting ready for KVK, and that starts in 6 hours. So for me, let me see. For me, this is going to start at 6 in the morning. So it's not going to be the best of times. So I don't really know how to feel about that. Yeah. It's going to be 6 in the morning. I know for some people it's going to be like midnight and whatnot, so it's just such a weird time to start. It's going to be 6 in the morning for me. For the Chinese, it's going to be like 6 p.m., which I guess is not the worst time for them, but it's also, it's just such a random time. You got all notifications of your videos? Okay, awesome. Pokemon stream later. I'm not sure. I might be busy in a bit, so I'm not 100% sure, but I might. It's definitely not a no, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't gotten a notification about a stream the past 2 or 3 streams, but I did get the video notifications. So you didn't get a stream notification, you got video notifications though. Interesting. What is the best free-to-play team? There's really no best free-to-play team, unfortunately, and that's what I was talking about here. So yeah, the next week, let me see, requirements: Dark Base, Crit, and Pierce. that one, we're probably going to see a lot of assassins being used, just because assassins are going to be the ones that are going to be benefiting. So next week, you'll probably are going to be seeing a lot of assassin teams. So yeah, we'll talk about those teams when it gets there. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that the streams notification were working, and it seems like it's kind of hit and miss still. So yeah. But like I said, I just uploaded 2 videos just before this live stream, so make sure that you go check those out. Let me go ahead and end this stream here. I just wanted to make sure that everything was working and give you those tips as far as the Colosseum teams and what you should be looking into. But yeah, appreciate you guys for coming in real quick and checking this out. Go check out my other videos, like them, you know, all that good jazz. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching, and until later.